Beloved child, I speak to you now, not by accident, not by chance, but because your spirit has been stirring, restless, searching for meaning in the quiet moments you try to ignore. You felt it, didn't you? That subtle pull, that whisper that something is shifting around you. I have been calling you, gently at first, but now with urgency. Time is not slipping away from you, it is aligning for you. And what has been hidden is beginning to rise into the light. You have wondered why certain paths closed suddenly, why certain people drifted without explanation, why your plans seemed interrupted just when you thought you had clarity. I tell you this, nothing was taken from you without purpose. There are forces of distraction that tried to keep you small, to keep you unaware of what is unfolding. But I have placed a mark of awareness upon you. You are not overlooked. You are being prepared. There is something about you, your resilience, your quiet persistence, your ability to keep moving forward even when unseen, that has drawn attention beyond what you can perceive. What you carry is not ordinary. And yes, even those who operate in realms of innovation and discovery have begun to notice patterns, signals, movements that reflect something deeper, something connected to you. Dear one, before we dive in, I need to share something extraordinary that most people don't know. Groundbreaking research shows that many of us who didn't grow up wealthy have a shrunken hippocampus, a tiny part of the brain that blocks the activation of what some scientists call the billionaire brain wave. This means attracting the life, love, or wealth you've always dreamed of can feel almost impossible, until now. Thanks to a recently uncovered method backed by research, it's possible to stimulate this part of your brain in just 7 minutes each morning using a simple sound frequency. People who've tried it report subtle shifts in mindset, clarity, and even opportunities flowing into their lives more easily. Click the link in the description or pinned comment to explore this 7-second ritual. It could be the key to activating your billionaire brain wave and opening doors you never thought possible. Pause here and recognize this moment. If this resonates within you, comment 1111 below as a sign that you are aligned with this message, and declare, I am ready to see clearly. Also, take this moment to like, share, and subscribe so this message continues to reach you when you need it most. You have underestimated yourself for too long. You measured your worth based on visible outcomes, not realizing that the unseen work within you has been far more significant. Every time you chose patience over reaction, growth over comfort, faith over doubt, you activated something greater than you understood. There are patterns forming around your life that are not coincidence. There are eyes observing, not to harm, but to understand. You are part of a greater unfolding. The ideas you dismiss, the instincts you question, the moments of sudden clarity you brush aside, these are signals. You are being guided. But deception tries to convince you that you are insignificant, that you should stay quiet, that your voice does not matter. That is not truth. Be aware, not every opportunity is meant for you. Some are distractions designed to pull you away from your path. You must learn to discern. Listen not just with your mind, but with your spirit. When something feels forced, rushed, or misaligned, it is not from me. I do not bring confusion. I bring clarity, even if it requires patience. If you feel this warning deep within, comment 2222 and declare, I choose discernment over distraction. And do not forget, like, share, and subscribe so you remain connected to these messages meant for your journey. There is a reason why your life has not followed a predictable path. You were never meant to be ordinary. What is unfolding around you requires a different kind of awareness, a deeper kind of strength. And yes, there are discoveries being made in the world, technological, intellectual, scientific, but what they cannot fully explain is the spiritual alignment that is happening within individuals like you. You are not here just to observe, you are here to awaken. Do not ignore the subtle warnings you have been receiving. The sudden realizations. The feeling that something is off in certain situations. I am guiding you away from what cannot serve your purpose. But you must be willing to listen. Not everything that shines is meant for you. Not every voice deserves your trust. There is a shift happening, and you are in the middle of it. But shifts require awareness. If you stay distracted, if you allow doubt to cloud your perception, you may miss what is being revealed to you. Acknowledge this now. Comment 33:33 and affirm, my eyes are open, I see what is meant for me. And continue to support this channel, like, share, and subscribe, so you remain connected to truth when the noise increases. You have asked for signs. You have asked for clarity. And now that it is arriving, do not turn away. Sometimes clarity does not come as comfort, it comes as realization. It shows you what must change, what must be released, what must no longer be tolerated. There are people who do not understand your path, and that is okay. They were not meant to. You are stepping into a space where not everyone can follow. And that may feel isolating at times, but it is necessary. Growth requires separation from what no longer aligns. Do not fear being misunderstood. Fear only ignoring what you know deep inside. There is also something else you must understand. Attention is not always recognition. Just because something, or someone, takes notice of you does not mean they understand your purpose. You must remain grounded. Do not seek validation from external sources when I have already placed value within you. If this speaks directly to your situation, comment 44:44 and declare, I trust my path, even when others don't understand it. And remember to like, share, and subscribe so these messages continue to guide you. You are closer than you think. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is not distant, it is forming. But before it fully reveals itself, you must let go of hesitation. You must release the need to control every outcome. Trust is required now more than ever. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be aware. Be mindful of where you place your energy. Not everything deserves your attention. Not everything deserves your response. Protect your focus. Protect your peace. Because what is coming next will require clarity, strength, and unwavering belief. And yes, there are discoveries being made, signals being interpreted, patterns being analyzed, but the greatest discovery is still within you. Do not let the outside world distract you from the inner alignment that is taking place. If you are ready to step into this next phase, comment 55:55 and affirm, I am aligned with my purpose. And stay connected, like, share, and subscribe, so you do not miss what is meant for you. I am with you in every step, even when you feel uncertain. I am guiding you, even when the path seems unclear. You are not alone in this unfolding. You are part of something greater than you realize. Now remain aware. Remain grounded. And most importantly, remain open. Because what you are about to understand will change everything. I see the weight you have been carrying, even the parts you never speak about. The silent battles, the moments when you smiled outwardly but felt the ache within. I have not missed a single tear, not one restless night, not one question you whispered into the darkness. You thought you were alone in those moments, but I was there, holding you together when you felt like breaking. There is a reason your heart has felt stretched lately. Growth is not always comfortable. Transformation does not arrive quietly, it moves through your life, rearranging, removing, and restoring. The pain you have experienced was not meant to define you, but to refine you. You are being shaped into someone stronger, clearer, and more aligned than you have ever been before. You have asked me, when will things change? And I tell you now, change is not coming, it is already happening. Beneath the surface, where you cannot yet see, doors are being prepared, paths are being cleared, and what once felt impossible is being repositioned for your good. Your breakthrough is not delayed. It is being aligned perfectly. Pause here and feel this truth deeply. If your spirit is responding, comment 1111 and declare, my breakthrough is already unfolding. And as you do, like, share, and subscribe so this message continues to reach you exactly when you need it. There were moments when you almost gave up. Moments when the pressure felt too much, when the waiting felt endless, when the silence felt like absence. But I was never absent. I was working in ways you could not yet understand. What felt like stillness was actually preparation. What felt like loss was protection. You must understand this. Not everything that left your life was meant to stay. Some things had to be removed to make space for what is coming. You were holding on to what was familiar, but I am leading you into what is purposeful. And purpose will always require release. Healing is happening within you right now. Even if you do not feel it fully yet, it is taking place. The wounds that once controlled your thoughts are losing their hold. The memories that once brought pain are beginning to soften. You are not who you were, and you will never go back to that version of yourself again. If you feel this healing beginning within, comment 2222 and affirm, I am healing, even in ways I cannot see. And remember, like, share, and subscribe to stay connected to the guidance meant for you. You have been strong for so long. But strength does not mean you must carry everything alone. I am asking you now to release what you have been holding so tightly. The worry, the fear, the unanswered questions, place them down. You were never meant to carry all of that by yourself. There is a miracle forming in your life. Not by chance, not by coincidence, but by design. It may not look the way you expected, but it will arrive exactly how you need it. Sometimes miracles come as sudden change. Sometimes they come as quiet clarity. Sometimes they come as the strength to move forward when you thought you couldn't. Do not limit what I can do in your life. Your perspective is only a small part of the full picture. I see what you cannot see. I know what is ahead. And I am guiding you towards something greater than what you have been settling for. Acknowledge this moment. Comment 33:33 and declare, I am open to miracles beyond my understanding. And continue to like, share, and subscribe so you remain aligned with these messages. The pain you went through was not wasted. Every disappointment, every delay, every moment of doubt, it all served a purpose. It built your endurance. It deepened your awareness. It prepared you for what you are about to receive. You are stepping into a season where things will begin to make sense. Where confusion will be replaced with clarity. Where uncertainty will be replaced with direction. But before that fully arrives, you must trust, even when you do not yet see results. Trust is not passive. It is active. It is choosing to move forward even when the outcome is unclear. It is believing that what is being prepared for you is worth the wait. There are blessings approaching your life that require a different version of you. A version that no longer doubts their worth. A version that no longer settles for less. A version that recognizes their value without needing validation from others. If you are ready to step into that version of yourself, comment 44:44 and affirm, I am becoming who I am meant to be. And stay connected, like, share, and subscribe, so you do not miss what is unfolding. You have been asking for change, but change requires participation. You cannot step into something new while holding on to old patterns. This is your moment to choose differently. To think differently. To act differently. Let go of the fear that has been holding you back. Fear is not your guide. It is only a reaction to the unknown. And the unknown is where your growth lives. Do not run from it, step into it with trust. I am bringing alignment into your life. The right opportunities, the right connections, the right timing, it is all coming together. But you must remain aware. Do not ignore the signs. Do not dismiss the nudges. What may seem small now will lead to something significant. There is also a restoration taking place. What you thought was lost is being replaced with something greater. Not the same, but better. Stronger. More aligned with who you are becoming. If you feel this restoration beginning, comment 55 to 55 and declare, "What is meant for me is finding me now." And continue to like, share, and subscribe so you stay connected to this journey. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be for what is about to unfold. Timing is not working against you, it is working for you. Be patient with yourself. You are still growing. You are still learning. And that is okay. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. You only need to take the next step. I am with you in every step you take. In every decision you make. In every moment of doubt, I am still present. You are guided. You are supported. You are seen. And now, your breakthrough is closer than ever. Stay open. Stay aware. Stay ready. Because what is coming next will not only change your situation, it will transform you from within. Amen.